Thank you so much for watching Tomo Fujita Music. Today, I'm going to show you a little bit about jazz. I'm sure everybody curious about jazz. Whoever plays like rock, country, blues, everybody a little bit interesting in jazz. And jazz people really interesting in blues or rock, other way around. So, it's best way to do is really listen a lot jazz. I think there's a sort of jazz feel. This is something like I feel like a jazz. This is called 1625. So this is key of B flat because jazz usually key of F, B flat, not so much A or E. Okay, so now B flat. So now this is more like a between blues and standards, like beginning. B flat 7, G7. This is root 37. If you're interested in, I have Guitar Wisdom website. I teach everything, really simple blues changes, triads, and also a lot of theory too. So like this, if you don't know, dive in, you understand. B flat 7, root 7 third. So I pick really simple chords like that. G7, C minor 7, F7. So this is 1625. Like that. Then beautiful jazz. Sometimes you don't have to know scale. You really sing. You have to sing. So like ta ta pa pa ta 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 ta。要するに日本語出てきましたね。要するにいきなり日本語出てきましたね。要するに単純なことでも just like that, simple stuff, really fun and singable. So what's happening? This is called common tone. Common tone. Very common. So like ta da da 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 ta da. We can do that other time, but because so many topics we can work on. But this time, I want to work on just B flat 7, G7, C minor 7, F7. Please write it down on paper. B flat 7, root 37, simple, right? And G7, and C minor 7, and F7, just 1625, okay? Then you can do like you can play simple like that. And then let's see. Kind of jazzy, right? Nice sound. So like the first one, chord progression 1, 6, 2, 5. You gotta learn something. Root 37. So that's basic sound. So like basic move, right? 1, 6, 2, 5. Now, often do you hear substitution? Substitution means you substitute something with the real thing. Like a veggie burger. Substitution. That's jazz. See? 6. Substitution. This is called tritone substitution. Tritone substitution. The shape like that. Ta to te to. Hendrix. Okay? You don't have to understand. If you don't understand, don't worry about that. But just here. That's so like 6. You substitute with flat 3 from the B flat. Tritone substitution. C minor. Then F7. You do flat 2, which is. That's why Girl from Ipanema has a lot of half step. That's all substitution. Right? What's the key? If substitution 5 flat 2 substitution, tritone substitution. Again, it takes little time. So right away, how about this? You don't understand. That's normal. Then don't worry about that. But at least you heard the name substitution, tritone. Think about veg burger. That was helpful. So this is basic sounds. Then what happened? Now the 2 is just all dominant. This is a tough one to understand, but that's what it is. 1, 6, 2, 5. If you do substitution, tritone substitution. Okay? So check this out. Still, 3rd and 7, little theory, 3rd and 7 remain the same. Means this is kind of cool about, about the theory and jazz and blues. If you do this half step down, that's a 4. But this case, minor 3rd up to get the 6, the 2 half step down, 5 half step down. Now, I made a backing track, again just a bass line. Listen to this. 6, 2, 5. 1, 6, 2, 5. Substitution. 1, flat 3, 2, flat 2. And next one, typical jazz. So 3 different ones. Let's listen again. 1, 6, 2, 5. Ear training. Hi. Yep. 演歌やね。はい。トントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントン like that. Watch this one, right? Using first and second, third finger like this. Here you go. Smile. Whoa. I told you, just a half step. But rhythm is important. Body movement. で。You see, you get into a little bit dipping, your half foot dip into the jazz, not the both, but that's okay, right? So, tritone, you see, what I did, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1, flat 3, 2, flat 2, then, what happened? 1, flat 7, 6, tritone, 2, tritone, but watch this one. Third of 7. Remember? Very magical. I'm doing the same thing. Jazz. Jazz. If you play everything half step and just keep saying, I play jazz, do you play jazz? So now, next one, I recorded myself doing this. Here you go, please. Oh, okay. A little different, but. So bass line. That's jazz. But there's a bridge between rock and jazz, which is, here you go, triads. That's right, triads. So back to the first step, we did this 1, 6, 2, 5 minor, right? So so basically major, major, and minor and major, you know, major, minor. So this case, let's wrap up with this, otherwise we keep going this tonight all night long. So B flat, okay, B flat, So basically, I mean, I want to play more of it. I borrowed this guitar, by the way, from my student, David. And thank you, David. Thank you. This is amazing. I have to really play. And Gibson. Yeah. Custom. I don't know what to do. This way? I don't know. Anyway. Comes like this. Nice. Gibson people. This is nice. Really. Staying tuned really well. And yeah. So this 2018 historic Les Paul. Thank you so much. This is great. So now here, you know what? I bend a lot, so lighting too. I use more lighting. Okay, so first you have to know B flat triad, B flat triad. If you want to learn more, please join Guitar Wisdom and support me. That way, I'm happy. G, C minor, F. If you go up to the mountain, you have to go down to get the water. If you go there every day, it's boring, so you have to change direction. So, but if you connect each one, slightly difficult. B flat and G, C minor, F. Any song, any good song has 1 6 2 5, right? So see? So let's practice this one. I stopped a little bit because I didn't hear. Honestly, just because this is a lesson, I'm making video, I'm thinking a lot of things, when to finish, what to do, you know, right? So on the moment I was playing, and technically I've been playing this for many years, so if I think about position right away I can play right where I think. But when I practice, I really train my ear to be able to hear and play, not just showing off my knowledge. I mean, everybody memorize the parts, and then you can memorize and you can show off something. Oh yeah, I know this, that. But anybody can do that if you spend the time. But if you have to train this one, so like you have to think, write it down on a paper. B flat, G, C minor, F. But don't look. B flat, G, C minor, F. What's that? B flat. I know where to play, but I couldn't hear, honestly, because I was thinking something else. Distraction again. We are human. We always make some mistakes. Fine, but you have to figure it out on the spot. So when you practice, especially if you can hear, don't touch it. Once you touch, it's over. You gave up a chance to be able to hear. You know, I gave up my fritos. You have to give up your tablature. See? Good deal, right? Then gradually, as you practice, as a practice routine, gradually close your eye. If you can hear, stop. La. Once again. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I can drive. See, that's why guitar is dangerous, because you hit something, you don't notice. See, already hit something, already bumper is off, you know. So, yeah, so I think this is good enough. You see, a lot of challenge you have to do. So today, it's about jazz, 3 levels. It's all about 1-6-2-5. If you don't know 1-6-2-5, of course you have to learn major scale, maybe root 37, dominant 7th chord, root 37 notes. Try substitution, learn a little bit theory. Okay, triads, learn theory too, but you have to learn sound of a triads, understand these sound. I'm just repeating the same thing. Not great. But I hope you enjoy. I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna think more lesson tomorrow. It's getting late, so we have to go to bed, and probably Dexter is waiting for me. Okay, see you soon. Thanks so much.